Welcome to Coaches Module 4, Communicate with Student Athletes About Alcohol Use. As a coach, research clearly points to you as a vital force in shaping the lives of your student athletes and influencing their decisions, including choices regarding alcohol use. In this module, we'll recommend specific strategies for engaging in conversations with your student athletes about alcohol use. One vital element of compelling, effective conversations are open-ended as opposed to close-ended questions. A close-ended question can only be answered with a yes or no. By contrast, an open-ended question cannot. Rather, it requires a much more thoughtful, extended answer. When pressed for time, we tend to ask close-ended questions. The problem with a close-ended question is that you're doing all the work while your conversation partner stops at yes or no, often omitting important context, facts, or nuances necessary for you to grasp the full picture of the issue you're discussing. Sometimes, without realizing it, we push toward a specific answer, perhaps the answer we want to hear. Consider these questions. At times we might ask, "Is there anything I need to know about?" Or we might phrase that question in a way that forces a no answer, like, "There's nothing I need to know about, is there?" This approach broadcasts, "Please say no," to the recipient. At the very least, it can make it hard for a student to disclose a sensitive issue he or she might like to discuss. Likewise, "Is everything going well?" not only prompts a yes or no answer, but is worded in a way that implies we hope things are well. "Are your classes going okay?" again suggests we want to hear a yes. Even when trying to help a student, an innocent question like, "Have you thought of trying this?" could communicate, "I think you should try this," or "Why haven't you tried this?" In comparison, let's look at how different open-ended questions feel. Instead of, "There's nothing I need to know about, is there?" we could ask, "What's been going on?" Instead of, "Is everything going well?" we can ask, "How are things going?" Instead of, "Are your classes going okay?" we can ask, "What are your classes like this semester?" Finally, even with the best of intentions, "Have you thought of trying this?" would engender a more candid answer when worded as, "What have you thought of trying?" or "What do you think would help?" Bottom line, open-ended questions open the door to more honest, insightful answers. Plus, students' comfort levels rise when they sense you're not pushing for a specific answer. Now, let's apply this to a conversation about alcohol use. Research suggests that we can make someone sound in denial just by how we word questions. When hearing labels and negatively charged words like problem, students can understandably get defensive. Instead of asking, "Do you think you have a problem with drinking?" try, "How do you feel about your drinking?" Instead of, "Do you feel like you should cut down?" we can ask, "What do you think would be helpful?" And instead of, "Would you say you are a heavy drinker?" we can ask, "What does your drinking look like?" Be sure to use your own voice, tone, and normal language. It's important to be genuine. In the next module, we'll apply these strategies specifically to problem solving.